Guys, you can't be on our property right now. Like,
who's on your property?
You.
No, really? Okay, no,
you're also badgering.
We're not on your property. This is the public sidewalk, sir. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to get out of this.
I'm trying to get out of that. This is a public sidewalk, and this is not your property. There's a peaceful way to just leave us alone too while we're talking to people.
You came up to us.
I didn't come up to you.
You literally came up to our bar, my friend.
I didn't come up to you. I'm on the sidewalk. I am on the sidewalk.
Oh, the sidewalk stops at your bar?
You're looking for trouble.
I believe I was having a conversation with somebody else. But
you want to continue on? I'd love for that.
I think you're looking for trouble.
We're going to stay here for the rest of the night.
Sounds good.
Great.
All right.
Fantastic. Do what you got to do. They're over at Moe's earlier.
What?
What's your mission?
I collect images of people to use.
For what purpose?
I can't get into that. I can't get into.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I sell them. I sell them to a different country, and then the guy in a different country uses it for whatever he uses it for. He might be in a video. Who knows?
So, like when you film someone and you sell it, do they get money?
No.
Well, that's all right. All right.
I'm not from this country, so what I do is I can't tell you. So what I do is I get it out of the country.
You tell me, you just choose not to tell me.
True. That's it. I'm not supposed
I
to.
bet you're from America.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
I can tell how you talk.
He's really not. We just reported him a week ago.
Honestly, I'm really not.
You're from America.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so
I've been in the country for 9 days, and I've been filming for 9 days.
Damn, my workout, get out.
Faces to sell on the internet, for the
My
internet.
place is not going to sell.
Believe it or not, there's a market for everybody.
Every one of them sells. Every single one.
So you're literally filming people, hoping
Farming faces, yep. Basically.
hoping that somebody will buy your footage.
Precisely.
Will what? Will buy what, sorry?
Your footage.
Oh, kinda, sorta, yeah, I guess.
The stills.
Pictures. I don't know what's going on right now, but that's interesting. Well,
Yeah, it is. It's a fun job.
I feel like
Get to meet a lot of interesting people.
I feel like people probably hate y'all a lot. I don't necessarily.
You said hate?
I feel like people probably get like aggressive towards y'all a lot. I don't necessarily.
Oh, I'd hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too.
Well, I don't get it, but I also don't quite understand what the point is. Huh? No, it's fine.
Somebody getting aggressive right off the bat here.
What is the point?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sell mine.
Somebody getting aggressive. Not cool.
I agree with him. No, it's fine. I can talk and stand up for myself.
You just feel
They're treating you like a child, man. Like they don't think you can handle yourself. I know. You're perfectly fine. We weren't nothing aggressive, no arguments.
Are we gonna have a drink?
that way. We're going that way.
Alright guys, welcome to today's video. What starts as a simple interaction on a sidewalk quickly turns tense as a group challenges the cameraman's right to be there. The situation escalates with accusations, sarcasm, and confusion about property boundaries. Then comes the twist. His bizarre explanation about selling faces throws everyone off, turning curiosity into suspicion as tensions quietly build beneath the surface.
Good job.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Let me go to get a picture of this guy.
Yeah, you better run, dude. Don't touch me.
Why are you filming? Don't actually do that to me. I'm a woman. Don't ever try to hit me.
Did you just do that to them?
I went like this. Don't ever try to hit
That's
me.
what I
I'm a
did
woman.
too.
Don't ever
That's what I
try.
did too. So
I don't know.
What's up, y'all? No, they good. They can do that. This is a public street. They can videotape anybody. They can ask any questions. I love you guys. What I wish y'all would do is start going to black communities where the police have been harassing and threatening. And I wish y'all would take this, the thing that y'all think is great. Just start going to communities like black and Hispanics that have been impacted by like do what y'all do. But keep up the good work, man. I love watching y'all videos. Y'all be making people angry as shit, bro. You gotta learn the law.
That turns into causing a disturbance very quickly.
She has to.
Let a mother come out with a bunch of children and keep saying that, dude.
Deputy, not officer.
Deputy, man.
And she can clearly see who antagonized who here.
I asked her my freedom of speech. You guys, I didn't tell you this.
Except now you're causing a disturbance by yelling bad language in front of the world.
And you tried to touch him inappropriately, which I find crazy.
You're causing a disturbance. Walk away.
Fuck you.
There you go again. There you go again.
Next year, hopefully, you'll be Santa Claus. You know, that's what you look like. Buddy.
Wow.
Wow, man.
Yeah. Yet I'm the problem. Wonderful.
Santa Claus doesn't exist, homeboy. Just have a good day.
We tried telling him to go away like for.
Thank you for showing up. You have a really nice smile.
You guys have a
I love your
gorgeous day. Stay safe.
I love
out
your
there.
glasses, by the way. Those are cool glasses.
Really quick, they don't want you like.
We're not gonna block. We're
Here.
not block. We're not.
Okay.
We're
The situation shifts as emotions flare and personal space becomes an issue. A brief physical gesture sparks accusations, raising the stakes instantly. Just as things threaten to spiral, a bystander steps in with a completely different tone, supportive, calm, and even encouraging. The contrast cools things down, creating a temporary reset as the energy moves from confrontation to unexpected friendliness.
Yeah, I usually stand behind the red ball on purpose. But
I was across the street.
Are you guys gonna be here?
about 12 hours.
12 hours.
No,
You should hang out with us, you know?
I'm gonna keep getting called back.
Keep bringing. Well, maybe next time we.
Hey, what else do you have to do today? Seriously. Don't threaten me with seeing the beautiful smiles again. Come on.
That's what we do.
You guys have a safe day. See you next time. 20 minutes.
Is she?
Wait,
There.
wait. I mean, carry on. It's Fiesta Properties. I don't know. Yeah, if they want to do something about it.
Yeah, they could call, but prune yard would take effect since we're doing a petition, so.
That is super violent, ma'am. You cannot be filming and holding petitions at the same time. That's dangerous. That's like chewing bubble gum and walking at the same time. Not allowed. I feel violated, ma'am.
Wow. When you can stack 3 trigger words into one sentence, you're pretty good.
And I feel very violated about the camera there, young lady.
Trying to stop California state initiatives, trying to stop freedom, dating narcissists,
You came here and set up right next to us.
dating narcissists.
That is quite the picture. I'm going to use that for the front of my video right there. Bam. Look at you.
Dating narcissists.
Well, enough.
Gaslighting, dating narcissists.
Well, enough about you. You should ask us some questions first.
Gaslighting, dating narcissists. I choose who I associate with carefully. You're not exactly anything I'd want to get anywhere near.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
I said I choose who I chose to associate
I
with very
choose who I
carefully,
chose to associate
and I
with.
would not choose any of you guys.
I choose
Oh, come on now.
to associate with. I chose to chose.
Calm doesn't last long. A new group enters, and the tone turns mocking and confrontational. Insults fly, sarcasm intensifies, and both sides dig in. What begins as verbal sparring evolves into a battle of egos, with neither side backing down. The cameraman leans into the tension, while the opposition grows louder, more personal, and increasingly determined to provoke a reaction.
To
The
chose my
most probably
choice.
narcissistic people on the planet.
My choice is my chose.
I'm
To
just
chose
wondering who
is my
your
choice.
watchers are.
Did you get all that, Rick?
You are not the chosen few.
Yeah.
All that, Rick? The chosen choices?
Wow, you guys have such a great sense of humor. I'm just laughing.
You're the one that said it.
I think you have a good sense of humor, but it's just really very cynical, sarcastic, dark. Is there any other word I can say for it?
I love it. I was trying to find adjectives.
Yeah. You should turn on the thesaurus option in your phone.
Pig. How about that?
Wow, she just called you a pig.
Wow.
I mean, he is from Canada, so that works.
Yeah, I guess.
Evil.
How's it going, guys? How are you doing?
Very good, my man.
I'm doing beautiful. I love the beard. Good job on the beard.
Very smart looking man. Whoa, man. I tell you, you do need a permit to film though, I swear.
This is what narcissism is like.
You should be doing your petition. What petition company do you work for?
Narcissism.
What petition company do you work for?
Gaslighting, narcissistic behavior.
I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying.
Now the pressure ramps up as threats of police involvement enter the scene. Voices grow sharper, demands become more direct, and frustration is unmistakable. The cameraman remains defiant, even mocking the idea of consequences, while others insist he leave immediately. The standoff feels closer to boiling over, with authority looming as the next step in the conflict.
Saying.
They're calling the cops on you.
Oh no. I'm really quick though. I'll outrun the police.
For a while already.
I'll outrun the police.
You shouldn't be doing that to begin with.
I'm fast as hell, lady. I love your dog, by the way.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be doing this.
Why not?
Because there's people in there that you need to get a signature from for you to take your picture.
Is that so?
Yeah.
You really?
Fucking grow up. Grow up.
You gotta learn about Canadian law, lady. Stay and watch the cops. I'll outrun them way faster than the cops. If you want to stay.
And with the point.
Do you have any reason why you're recording? Why are you recording? Please, you're not comfortable with that. You have to leave. Please. No one is comfortable with that, please. You're not talking? Why are you recording? The management is not comfortable with you recording. Please. Can you leave?
I'm melting.
The interaction transitions into a more structured debate. Questions replace shouting as individuals attempt to justify their positions. Concerns about privacy and consent are raised, while the cameraman counters with arguments about legality and public space. The tension shifts from emotional confrontation to a clash of understanding, revealing just how divided both sides are on the issue.
This guy wants my number or something. Did they call the police? Did the police let them know that this is perfectly legal?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Do you? Do you know if they called the cops? If they called, I gotta wait, so. It's getting kind of cold.
Why are we doing this?
That I can't answer.
Okay.
Yeah. Why were you stacking boxes?
Well, because the cashiers feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. They should.
You know,
Look, man, there's a camera right there. They
Yeah,
work
but
in front of cameras.
But those cameras there, they know
Yeah.
they're there, and they allow them to be videotaped by those security cameras.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is unlawful.
It's unlawful, you think?
Well, they don't want
Well,
it videotaped.
hold on. How do you figure it's unlawful?
Well,
Explain that to me.
They don't want to be videotaped.
But that doesn't make it unlawful.
Maybe I used the wrong word.
Unlawful is definitely the wrong term.
Yeah, okay. Well,
this is actually a protected right in Canada and the United States. In most free countries, like even England, they have shitty rights. Their rights are going away real fast. But it is a protected right.
Okay.
And that's actually what I do, man. I film in public.
Okay, that's great.
In publicly accessible areas.
Yeah.
And I find people that think that we can't do it.
No, I didn't say
well, no,
But
this fella here says I have to leave. And no, what ends up happening, they probably called the police. I know 55 Division very well. It's where we are.
Okay.
And they won't come. They'll just, I hope what they did is told her over the phone. It's, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing illegal about a man standing on a sidewalk with a camera. Even if it makes you feel uncomfortable, it's not even a big deal, man. They have a camera facing right down here. Taking pictures. Why? What are you doing? Well, right at the moment, yes. No, I got it covered. Yep, I got her covered.
The debate intensifies again as contradictions and frustrations surface. One side accuses, the other challenges, and the conversation circles around legality versus personal discomfort. The cameraman stands firm, repeatedly asserting his rights, while others struggle to reconcile their feelings with what's actually allowed. The exchange highlights the growing disconnect between perception and the law.
You should Google harassment before you start throwing that shit out there, buddy. You got it. Huh? Depends on what I do with it. So do you still think you can get me charged for taking pictures? No, the other fella did. I thought it was hilarious, man. You came right up to the camera and asked, yeah.
Oh, because you're at work.
Yeah, I know. I can actually.
Very unsafe.
I can actually like.
Very unsafe.
You know, there's nothing wrong with it, bro.
1,000%. A lot of wrong.
Why is there something wrong with it? What makes you say there's something wrong with what I'm doing?
I'm on your camera now, in your gallery.
Yep.
You're walking around with a bunch of kids, high schoolers around.
Oh no.
Even kids too?
Huh?
How old do you think I am?
I have no idea.
I'm 21.
I would bet you're over 18. Working in a pot shop.
I'm 21 years old, and how old are you, sir? Probably twice my age.
Maybe.
Exactly. And you're here videotaping me.
Yeah, and anybody who walks up and down the street, I know there's actually a high school right around the corner too. Holy shit, eh? You somehow think this is an illegal activity now. That's funny.
I never said that.
Yeah?
Never said that.
Yeah, you did. You said I could get you charged for doing this.
Yeah, 1,000% get you in trouble. You're doing this without my permission.
Yeah?
And if you're explaining yourself to me,
No, I don't.
you just said that.
No, I don't have to explain myself to anybody. Nobody. If I came in your shop, there's a different story. I can film right through your windows. I can do whatever I feel like. Oh, you can go ahead. No, you're good. You go ahead. No, you're perfectly fine.
The final segment pulls back from the chaos, laying out the legal framework behind everything that just unfolded. It explains how constitutional protections override public objections, emphasizing that discomfort alone isn't enough to restrict lawful activity. The broader message becomes clear rights are defined by law, not opinion. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.